one and all present here. Today, we all have gathered here for a lecture competition, and the topic for the lecture is Diet and Nutrition During Pandemic under Fit India Week. Okay? We all know that Fit India Week is celebrated from 9th December to 16th December, and we are conducting a lot many activities under this program. And in the series of those activities, today we are here to conduct a lecture on the topic Diet and Nutrition During Pandemic. Before starting with the students, I will like to invite Mrs. Archna, who is a dietitian, and she will be sharing her views on the topic. This is the guest lecture for all of us, and I hope you all will get the benefit out of it. I invite Mrs. Archna to please start with her lecture. Archna ma'am, over to you. Archna ma'am, are you there?
Ma'am, by mistake, Archna ma'am has left the meeting.
Okay, I think Archna ma'am has got disconnected. Students, all of you are ready with your topics?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, we are ready.
Yes, ma'am, we are ready.
Okay. Okay, till then, Richa, you can come up with your topic. Please share your views on the topic, diet and nutrition during pandemic. Richa from class 6.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I am Richa from class 6B. I want to say something about diet and nutrition during corona pandemic. Respected ma'am and dear friends, as we know, all the world is suffering from COVID-19. Most of the countries are trying to make vaccine as soon as possible. Still, there is no other option of good diet and nutrition. Good diet is not only for immunity, it also helps our mental health. जैसा खाए अन्न वैसा हो मन. So always we should take good diet. Like we have to eat seasonal fruits and vegetables. We have to take sufficient water daily, do some exercises, and take fruits and fruit juices. If unable to take juice, at least take one fruit daily. We can take kadha suggested by Ayush Mantralaya 1 or 2 times daily. That will help us to improve our immunity. Good diet and nutrition is very important for us in our daily life. Thank you.
Ma'am, your mic is off.
Sorry. Now I will invite Atika of class 8. Please put forward your views on the topic diet and nutrition during pandemic. Atika from class 8.
Okay, ma'am. Good morning to one and all present over here, respected principal ma'am, teachers, Archna ma'am and Rajni ma'am. Today I, Atika Sharma of class 8B, is going to present my views on during Eat Right during COVID-19 period. So here I am talking about some points on Eat right during COVID-19 period. Try to eat well-balanced meal, avoid irregular snacking. Choose food rich in vitamin A, C, E, B6 and B12, zinc and iron such as citrus fruits, dark green, leafy vegetables, nuts and dairy products. Maintain a healthy lifestyle and exercise, home exercises, regular sleep and meditations. Avoid smoking, alcohol and drugs. Refrain from spreading misinformation related to nutrition and dietary intake and the COVID-19. Spread awareness regarding the devastating consequences of hoarding and panic buy. Identify and support population at risk of malnutrition. within the community, especially elderly and patients with chronic disease. And my last point was a sure continuation flow of global trade, avoiding any avoiding any trade restriction would be beneficial to keep food and feed supplies as well as those agricultural inputs from rushing local conditions already strained by COVID-19 responses measure. Eat, thank you. Eat, stay healthy and stay safe during COVID-19 period. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Atika. I think now the next lecture will be given by uh, student of class 6, Shreya Pal. Shreya Pal, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Beta, please put forward your views on the topic diet and nutrition during pandemic.
Okay, ma'am. Firstly, I would like to wish you all good afternoon to all. Good afternoon to Mrs. Our Rajni ma'am, Archna ma'am, and my all classmates. So today I am Shreya Pal of class 6C going to tell you about the COVID-19 pandemic situation, in which what should we eat in pandemic situation of this COVID-19, and I will also tell you that what is Fit India movement. So let us start. As we know all that the COVID-19 pandemic is causing a lot of changes in our daily lives, which are we are social distancing, staying home, and are unable to dine out at restaurants. It can be easy to slip into unhealthy eating habits during the stay at home period. But with a little thought and preparation, maintaining a healthy diet doesn't have to be a core. So, as we know that the COVID-19 is the cases of COVID-19 are increasing very fastly. So we should be alert for this, and we should eat healthy food, like eat plenty of fruits and vegetables which are rich in vitamins and minerals, as well as fiber, frozen or canned fruits and vegetables also contain vitamins and minerals. All through the processing of these products sometimes add ingredients such as sugar, salt, or preservatives. Be sure to be read the labels. You can choose what's best for you and your family. And we should also consume a diet rich in whole grains, nuts, as healthy fats such as in olive, sesame, peanuts, or other oils rich in unsaturated fatty acids. These foods help to support our immune system. And if we will eat the healthy food, it will not work. We should also do some exercises and yogas. So Fit India movement was launched at the right time and encourages people to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Let me tell you about what is Fit India. The Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi launched the Fit India movement at a ceremony in New Delhi on the occasion of National Sports Day. The Prime Minister urged the people of the country to make fitness their lifestyle, launching the People's Movement on the birth anniversary of Major Dhyan Chand. Prime Minister Narendra Modi paid tribute to Major Dhyan Chand, India's sports icon who enthralled the world with his game and techniques. He also congratulated the youngest sports person of the country who are keeping the tricolor afloat the world stage through their efforts. So, the Fit India movement aims to encourage Indians to include fitness activities and sports in their daily lives to pay way for a healthy and fit lifestyle. The Prime Minister, during his speech on Fit India, said that fitness is not just a word but a way to lead a healthy life. The Prime Minister said that on this a great sports person was born, Major Dhyan Chand, and he surprised the whole world with his fitness, stamina, and hockey stick. The Prime Minister observed that the root cause of most lifestyle disease are lifestyle disorders, and there are many diseases that can be overcome by making small changes in our lifestyle. PM Modi stated that lifestyle diseases like diabetes and hypertension are increasing in India. Hence, the Prime Minister said that Fit India should be seen as a household movement, a daily routine. PM Modi stated that a nation will only become fit when each citizen becomes fit. So, by seeing the benefits of Fit India, we should must follow the instructions given by Fit India, because if we will not do exercises and yogas, we may caught by many diseases such as BP, sugar, and COVID-19, which is most dangerous disease in current time. Because the COVID-19 disease is spreading too much, which is very bad for our future. And this is happening because people are not healthy. So that's why Mr. Narendra Modi has started Fit India movement, and we should must follow it. A healthy individual, a healthy family, and a healthy society are essential to make India a fit India. Thank you.
Thank you, beta. Thank you so much. Archana ma'am is there? No. We will move with the next participant, that is Ishika Jaswal. Ishika?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, Archana ma'am in the meeting.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, all teachers, respected Archana ma'am and Rajni ma'am. I am Ishika Jaswal of Class 6C prepared a lecture before you on the topic of diet and nutrition during pandemic. The COVID-19 pandemic is causing a lot of changes in our daily lives of people around the world. However, there are things that can be done to maintain a healthy lifestyle in these difficult times. First and foremost, everyone is encouraged and follow World Health Organization WHO the governmental advice to protect against COVID-19 infection transmission. So, good nutrition. Good nutrition is very important because before, during, and after an infection, infection takes a toll on the body, especially when there's cause fever. The body needs extra energy and nutrients. Therefore, maintaining a healthy diet is very important during the COVID-19 pandemic. While no foods or dietary supplements can prevent COVID-19 infection, maintaining a healthy diet is an important part of supporting a strong immune system. Countries that have implemented strict lockdown and physical distancing regulations have also put in measures that have protected access to food and have not. Thus far experienced witnessed disruptions in food suppliers. The Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations (FAO) and other United Nations (UN) agencies are sharing best practice to the help of governments ensure the food supply const- supply continues to be stable. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now I will invite Archana ma'am with her point of view on the topic diet and nutrition during pandemic. Archana ma'am, please.
Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am, you audible to all.
Yeah. Hello, children. Yes, that is really true that we should eat proper diet, and I'm here going to share a slide, okay, with you PPT. This is not only for the pandemic. Like you all are knowing, we are just very much afraid of corona. Okay, you children are having good strength, good immunity power if you are eating well and doing some exercises and feeling yourself happy, right? A few children I can see they are not smiling. So keep on smiling always, as I always say to you. Okay, stress free, good diet, good health is much more required. And I am just want to talk in a short about the a few decisions you can grab if you are not going to eat well during this pandemic, because this is going to be around 1 year. If you are going to have anything wrong, you can got any type of infection, one of these, right? So I'm just presenting myself. So is it visible to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So as you can see, making life amazing of your choice with full of energy and strength. So no worry about the pandemic, corona or anything in your life. Fine. What we need to do as a dietitian, we need to work hard, and as a human being, we need to work. Here you can see Eat Right Society, that is whole of society is interconnected and independent. I am alone cannot force you. You are alone cannot be benefited. So farmers, scientists, they used to say farmers is going to grow. anything. Scientists and experts can say what is good for you, what is not good for you. Youth, schools and colleges, and you vibrant children are there. They can understand the thing, okay? And the policies are made. And here, food and nutritionist, consumer organization, and business uh, come up. Correct? So we are talking about the adolescent now. One by one, I'm just talking a few diseases along with the pandemic. Why these are happening to young children? Like anemia. If I will talk about the anemia nowadays during the pandemic, as you people are just always staying at home, not working out properly, and eating not well, so hemoglobin level may become not below the normal. Correct. It refers to be a decreased number of circulating RBCs. So this is the anemia and very common in the adolescent. So be careful about that because symptoms are headache, chest pain, and paleness of skin. So all of you just check your symptoms. What are the causes? Causing unhealthy diet, low iron intake, body fail to absorb adequate amount of iron, rapid physical growth, like this is the time 6 to 8 class you people are, and this is the adolescent age, so you are growing. And this is also the one of the reason your hemoglobin may fall short. Blood loss because of the periods, as you all know, in the girls. Okay, ulcers or injury or surgery also may cause anemia. That is not the reason presently. Okay, so what is the symptom? Iron deficiency in teenage girls, weakness and fatigue after performing physical activity. That you people are not doing nowadays. I am saying in my group as well, keep on doing physical activity so that your weakness and fatigue may not come arises. Dizziness or a feeling of lightheadedness, skin turns pale in color, or you might be get irritated sometimes. Your heartbeat may be increased, heart may murmur, or you may detect if these type of symptoms, or sometimes you may reduce your diet as well. In spite of being at home, you may reduce your diet. You may not feel to eat anything. So again, you can have iron deficiency. So what we can do? Eat a balanced, healthy diet rich in iron. Reduce tea and coffee. As you are nowadays at home and the winters are there, more or the less, whenever you feel a little bit hungry, you can say, low, just have a cup of coffee or a tea. So try to take milk, not the tea or coffee, because they hinder the iron absorption. If especially you are taking with food. So keep in mind, never take tea or coffee along with the food. Vitamin C rich food must be taken as it increases the iron absorption, right? So what we can take for the anemia, if you are facing iron deficiency or something, iron fortified cereal, breads, dark green leafy vegetables, curly kale, watercress, all type of green leafy vegetable, pulses, beans, brown rice, nuts and seeds, fish, eggs, tofu, dried fruits, apricots, raisins, white and red meats if you eat. Okay. Now I am coming to the second thing. You can say like osteoporosis is not for the young people. Yes, this is true. This is rare in children and adolescents. But if you are not taking proper food, then formation may be the reason, or juvenile arthritis may be the reason. If if someone has diabetes, we can say type 1 diabetes for the younger children. This is I'm awareness I'm telling you about, right? Don't be afraid of all these things. Diabetes, cystic fibrosis. A few of you may have cyst develop in your uterus, or some fibrosis develop inside your body. Leukemia, celiac disease, osteogenesis imperfect, homocystinuria. Okay, this is one of the metabolic disorder. Hypothyroidism. This, if it is happening to anyone, then they may develop osteoporosis. So what to eat? Weight bearing exercise should be done. Diet rich in calcium and vitamin D should be done. Taken. Smoking is not a part of you, but still, this is the prior thing. You are becoming younger. So always don't never indulge whenever you become adult in the smoking, because this is going to ruin your bones. Okay. Avoid alcohol at all in your life. This is I'm suggesting you all, my dear children. Okay. Then we come to the overweight and obesity. Some of you children might have gained overweight and obesity during this pandemic. The reason behind that, you are at home, you are not working out properly, no physical activity at all, and eating little bit more or higher side. Whatever is mom is cooking, you are eating. Sometimes your mind is also craving for some food like pudi, kachori, any type of thing, any sweet thing, whatever you like. So this may give to you instead of healthy weight, it may increase to the overweight or obesity. What is obesity? That is, I will just going to tell you later. Causes of overweight and obesity is genetic factors. It might be if your both the parents or your siblings all are overweight, this may be the reason. But yes, we can just fight with the genetic disorder as well if we do proper physical activity and keep a check on our diet, right? So lack of physical activity is also the factor. Unhealthy eating patterns, eating too much fast foods, and hormonal problems, because this is a stage when you are changing your face from the childhood to the adolescent age. So hormone may change and this may create a problem. And you might be thinking, because of the stress, because of the poor eating habit, because of the low physical activity during the pandemic, you may get these type of diseases in your body. What we can do for the obesity prevention? We can eat healthy eating habits, and we eat healthy balanced diet, as you all are knowing well what to eat, what not to eat. Small changes can lead to recipe for success, right? Make favorite dishes healthier. Like I can suggest you, if you like pizza, I'm not saying you don't eat pizza. If you like the burger, I am not saying that you don't eat burger. What you can do, the tikki you are preparing for burger, you can prepare it with the not only with the potato, you can add on many type of vegetables. You can add on peanuts. You can add on peas in that. So it is going to be increase the protein intake. Along with that, add on lots and lots of veggies. Presently, so many vegetables are there. You can put it in the pizza topping or any type of food preparation you are doing. Even you are eating chow mein or anything, just keep on adding two handful of, like I'm saying like this, two handful of veggies with you in each meal. Correct? As earlier in the earlier lecture I have said, the platter I told you, right? Reduce the sedentary time. Help kids stay active. Though you are at home, but still try to do the activities, try to help out your mom, try to do some workout, try to do some kitchen work, try to just move here and there. Okay. If you are having stairs, you can just go up and down. You can do this type of thing. So being physically active, you must be knowing this is a really very good benefits for the obesity treatment. Reduce the sedentary time. Try to reduce it, like not always sitting. Like we are doing the study, you can just study. By that time also, you can just move your chair here and there. You can just lie side crunches, or you can just move during the study as well. But not always. Ma'am is saying something, you don't start doing the exercises. In between the gaps, like one from one class to another class, you should be having just a few minutes of rest. Okay, or switch over time. In that time, you can just do some movements of your hands and legs. Correct? Eat 5 to 6 serving of fruits and vegetables daily. Balance the food checkbook. You can just make a plan, or you can just make a diet plan by just drawing the line on your book, whatever you are taking on daily basis, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and you can just check it again. Okay, what exactly you are eating during the last 1 week, so that you can by yourself you can understand. Oh my God, I am taking just once junk food, or we are taking twice, or I am taking daily. So this is really very good thing to self-assessment. Correct? Weight yourself regularly. Once in a month, you can weigh yourself. As I must be knowing, some of your you children have gained more than 5 kg in 3 or 4 months. Correct? Here I'm just sharing the graph. You can see if it is possible, or I will share in the group as well. Like I have shared for boys, what is the height and what is the perfect weight of yours. I can just share one thing, just give an example. Like if your height is 160 centimeter, okay, and so for that, your weight should be, what should be your weight? So weight should be around, we can say around 60 to 65 kg. That is more than enough. So we need to understand what should be our height according to my age and what should be my weight. Okay. If I will say around 10 years, you people are sixth class now, 12 years of age. So your height should be around the average height I can suggest you. It is perfect height, we can say, is 145 or 142. It's 55 or 58. It is the perfect height for this age. This is just an idea I'm giving you. So you can go for the Google, what is the height, perfect height, what is the perfect weight for you. So you can just keep on check on that graph at your home itself, right? Jaundice is now not nowadays for a cup of tea, but still I just suggest if you people are taking any outside raw food, that is not suggested nowadays, but still if you are taking, then it may you may get infected for the jaundice, and the symptom for that is your eyes may showing instead of white is yellowish, your skin may show yellowish, and body fluids may also be yellow, like you may urinate yellow. Okay, causes are liver dysfunction, as we are not doing proper workout, our metabolism also degrade, and we are eating lots and lots of fatty food nowadays. If we are taking, then it, and sometimes because of some reason you are getting not hygienic food, then you may get the jaundice also. Okay, I'm not going deep into it. The same thing is there. A low fat, low carb diet should be allowed for this. Typhoid is also a waterborne disease, so this is also less chances now. But if you are taking contaminated water, this is because of the contaminated food and water. If you are taking any type of food or water contaminated, then you may get typhoid during at home also. Okay, so be aware and be take care of this thing. Now, this is the main point I want to discuss with you. Healthy eating plate. What is that? This I was sharing in the first lecture. Like you can see here, half of the plate is with the vegetable and fruits, and one fourth is the whole grains, and one fourth is the healthy proteins, and one glass of water. This is our one meal. Water is not going to be taken with the meal. This should be taken half an hour before the meal or half an hour after the meal. Correct? Uh, this tea, coffee, milk is also the part of liquid intake. So don't worry if you are taking proper soups or water or milk or anything like lemonade or something. This is the good thing. And eat variety of whole grains like whole wheat bread. If you are eating bread, if you are eating pasta, then you should take whole grain pasta. If you are eating rice, then you should try to take the brown rice, or we can say parboiled rice. Limit the refined products like white rice, white bread, or maida products. I will talk about the proteins, then choose the fish, poultry, beans, and nuts. Limited red meat and cheese. Avoid bacons, cold cuts, and the processed meat. That is very much important. Eat plenty of fruits. Nowadays, as you can see in the market, so many colorful fruits are coming. So try to grab all the colors as much as you can. Okay. More veggies, and the greater the variety you can have. Any type of thing. Okay. Uh, like you children are knowing more about the oil nowadays. Peanut oil, yes. Sesame oil, yes. Any type of oil that is having unsaturated fat, even the sunflower seed oil, all the seeds, that is oil seeds, that is a good quality for the oil. We can have olive oil, we can have canola oil, we can have even the mustard oil. That is very good. Okay, so no worries. Keep on changing your oils. Tell to your mom if possible, and yes, take fat also in the form of the ghee or this butter. 2 teaspoon is required for children is a must. Okay, so don't avoid fat as well. Eat healthy, as I have said. Balanced diet, eat less, eat timely. That is more important. It should be balanced, it should be less in quantity, and we should eat in time. That is very much important. Diversification and variety is a must. Correct? As colorful food you can eat. Eliminate toxic industrial trans fats. Ready-made items. Processed food, bakery foods you should avoid. Reduce consumption of salt, sugar, and saturated fats. Eating fortified staples to address micronutrient deficiency. If you are having any type of deficiency, you can go for the fortified foods. But if you are having deficiency, then only you should eat. This is much more important. This I have just clear about the food. अनाज और दालें पवित्र as much as you can. Water भी लेना है हमको. Milk we should take, and white meat plus your fish and the poultry. That is good for health. Okay. Then we come, like you can see in the picture, it's a very colorful salad. Whenever we see the colorful food, now we just indulge in eating and our saliva automatically start. That is the main thing. Like you can see here, I try to share like yellow color that represents cereals and pulses. Should be in adequate amount. Purple color is for the food and drinks, high in fat and sugar and salt. So you should avoid the ready-made item that is dark in color. Dark blue, actually this is the logo we are sharing because this is the symbol on your sometimes in your labels of your food. When you are going to take the proper labeled food you are purchasing from the market, you can see this thing. That purple color is written means that is containing much of fat and sugar and salt. This is very important. If that is containing milk and milk products, that is dark blue. Brown color, you must have seen brown dot is there sometimes fit. That is for the non-veg items. For green items, it's fruits and veggies. For aqua blue, it's a water content is more in that thing. So this represents actually the food color of the labeled ready-made items. Correct? Here, just an idea, if ma'am allow us, or ma'am can give you an assignment if you are having a time. Like FSSAI is inviting application from schools to
Ma'am, we have already done it. We have already uploaded.
Great, ma'am. You done my job. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. So this is all about anything.
Hello. I think Archna ma'am has lost connection. Archna ma'am, are you there?
Yeah, ma'am, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, ma'am. So you are over with your views?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Anything
Thank you so much.
is there in the class? Yeah.
Thank you so much. It was really nice, and you really shared very valuable points about diet and nutrition. In this age of adolescence, the children should be very, very careful of what they are eating. So, if somebody guides them in a proper way, they will actually know what to eat and what not to eat. So, I really thank you for this, for guiding the students on their diet and nutrition. Now we are left with some speakers on the topic, and I will invite Ayush of class 6 to please come up with his lecture.
Okay. Good afternoon to all. My name is Ayush. Today, I from class 6B. Today, I am going to tell you about diet and nutrition during pandemic. Eating a healthy diet is very important during the COVID-19 pandemic. What we eat and drink can affect our body's ability to prevent, fight, and recover from infections, while no foods or dietary supplements can prevent or cure COVID-19 infection. Healthy diets are important for supporting immune systems. Good nutrition can also reduce the likelihood of developing other health problems, including obesity, heart disease, diabetes, and some types of cancer. For young children, a healthy diet and balanced diet is essential for growth and development. For older people, it can help to ensure healthier and more active lives. To maintain a healthy diet, we should eat a variety of food, including fruits and vegetables. We should eat less salt. We should eat moderate amounts of fats and oils. We should limit sugar intake and should drink enough water. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ayush. Now I will invite Vanshika of class 6 to put forward her views on the topic.
First of all, good afternoon, Rajni ma'am and Archna ma'am, to come to come the program. Now I am no now I am telling what is nutrition. Nutrition is a normal list or energy that is obtained from food consumed or the process of consuming the consuming the proper amount of nutriment and energy. An example of nutrition is the nutrient found in vegetable and fruits. An example of nutrition is eating a healthy diet. Now, I speaking a lecture on diet and nutrition. The corona pandemic is causing a lot of changes in our lives. We are social distancing, staying home, and unable to dine out the restaurant. It will be easy to slip into unhealthy eating habits during this stay at home period. But with a little thought, with a with a little thought and presentation, maintaining a healthy diet does not have to be a crore. When it's time to go grocery shopping, a little planning can help you get in out of the store. Quickly prepare a shopping list that we will cover you you and everyone in your household for 2 weeks and reset the ar- argument to buy in much large quantities. Buying more than you need means less for the other possible unnecessary food waste. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Vanshika. Now I will invite Anamika for her lecture. Anamika, please put your
Yes,
point
ma'am.
on the topic.
Good afternoon, all teacher, Mrs. Rajni ma'am and Mrs. Archana ma'am. A healthy diet is one that helps maintain or improve overall health. A healthy diet improves the body with essential nutrients. Healthy diet may contain fruits, vegetables, and whole
Excuse me,
grains.
Betsy, you can switch on your camera. Please switch on your
Okay,
camera.
ma'am. The COVID 19 pandemic is causing a lot of changes in our daily lives. We are social distancing, staying home, and unable to dine out and restaurants. It can be easy to slip into unhealthy eating habits during this stay at home period, but with a little throw and preparation, maintaining a healthy diet does not have to be a chore. Good nutrition is always important, but during this pandemic, it's even more important because a well balanced diet of nutrition food helps support a strong immune system. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Betsy. And the last speaker for today is Arush Pandey. Arush Pandey is there. Arush, Abhinav Dubey, are you there, beta? You want to say something?
Yes, ma'am. I also
Yeah,
want to
beta.
say
Please keep
something.
it short and crisp. You can put
Okay, ma'am.
forward your views. Then Arush Pandey also be ready.
Okay, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I am Abhinav Dubey of Class 6C is going to present a speech on the
Please switch
topic
on
of.
your camera.
Okay, ma'am. Eating a healthy diet is very important during the COVID-19 pandemic. What we eat and drink can affect our body's ability to prevent, fight, and recover from infections. While no foods or dietary supplements can prevent or cure COVID-19 infection, healthy diets are important for
Healthy diets are important for supporting immune systems. Good nutrition can also reduce the likelihood of developing other health problems, including obesity, heart disease, diabetes, and some types of cancers. For babies, a health diet means exclusive breakfast feeding in the first 6 months, with the introducing of nutritious and safe food to complement breakfast milk from age 6 months to 2 years and beyond. For young children, a healthy and balanced diet is essential for growth and development. For older people, it can help to ensure healthier and more active lives. Thank you.
Thank you, Abhinav. It was really nice to hear you. Now I will invite Arush Pandey as the last speaker for the day.
Yes,
Arush,
yes,
please
ma'am.
put forward your views.
Okay, ma'am. The Fit India movement was launched on 29th August 2019. It was started by our Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi. The main idea behind this to keep everyone healthy. Prime Minister requested everyone to use stairs. He asked for everyone to exercise daily. It is, it is said that walking is more efficient for our health rather than taking a transport. We must motivate our family members to exercise daily, involving ourselves in different sports activities on a daily basis will help us motivating. The spread of fitness awareness as Jan Andolan was done by our Prime Minister. The brand ambassador of the wondrous Fit India movement is Shilpa Agarwal. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Bache. Thank you so much. I think nobody is left now. Anybody else who want to speak on the topic, please let me know.
Ma'am, me.
Ma'am,
Who is there?
Ma'am, Aditya.
ma'am Ritika.
Aditya, beta, please carry on.
Okay, ma'am. Good afternoon, Archana ma'am and Rajni ma'am. Today, I am going to deliver a little talk on diet and nutrition during this pandemic. The need for maintaining good health needs no emphasis. We are all aware of the proverb "health is wealth." The key to maintain good health is by having a robust immune system. Immunity is the ability of our body to prevent, fight, and recover from infections. The onset of coronavirus disease, more commonly known as COVID 19, was unprecedented. The world saw its rapid widespread, and soon the disease was declared a pandemic. Soon, all the countries of the world came together and have been putting in their best efforts to tackle this disease. So far, there has been no proven vaccine. This disease, however, continuous efforts are being made to find a breakthrough. Studies in this direction have shown that, like in any other disease, people with weak immune system are the most vulnerable to COVID-19. Hence, eating a healthy diet is very important during COVID-19 pandemic. What we eat and drink can affect our body's immunity. While no foods or dietary supplements can prevent COVID-19 infection, healthy diets are more important for supporting immune systems. Good nutrition reduce the chances of developing other health problems like obesity, heart disease, diabetes, etc. Few tips for maintaining a healthy diet are: eat fruits and vegetables regularly, cut down on salt intake, eat moderate amounts of fats and oils, limit sugar, drink enough water, and avoid smoking and drinking alcohol. In the end, I would like to say stay safe, maintain social distancing, wear masks, use hand sanitizers. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Aditya. It was really nice hearing you, and you put forward your views very nicely. I really appreciate that. Any other speaker who want to speak anything?
Ma'am, Ritika.
Ritika Pal, please.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon to all. My name is Ritika Pal of class 6B. That we all know we all are going through from COVID-19. In that time, it is very important that we have a good immunity power. For a good immunity power, we need a healthy diet. Let I show you a healthy plate. This healthy plate included some cereals and fruits and vegetables and some animal sources like fish, meat, milk, and eggs. This healthy plate is very important for our daily nutrients. And that is not enough. We want to do exercise daily. We give our half an hour for yoga and exercises. And when we go outside, always wear a mask and put a hand sanitizer in your pocket. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ritika. That was really a great effort. You show us a plate also, and we really liked it. Thank you so much. Anybody else who want to speak? Any speaker left?
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
I
Yash
want
Kumar.
to
Ayash Kumar, please come up with your views,
Okay,
Peter.
ma'am. Fit India movement is nationwide movement in India. Oh, I'm sorry, information bill. Good morning. Today I am Yash Kumar of class 6th student going to present a speech for you on Fit India movement. Let's start. Fit India movement is a nationwide movement in India to encourage people to remain healthy and fit by including physical activity and sport in their daily lives. It was launched by Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi at India Gandhi in New Delhi on 29th August 2019, National Sports Day. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Beta. Thank you so much. Anybody else?
Ma'am, I want to say something.
Richa, please.
Ma'am, we have learned in this session and that what should we eat and what should we not eat. But exercise and meditation is also important as a healthy diet. Thank you, ma'am.
Very true, Beta. Very true. Anybody else who want to say anything? Ayush Kumar, you have raised your hand. Do you want to say anything, Beta? Okay. So I think we are over with the lecture competition today, and we really had a good speakers. They speak out well, and I extend my heartfelt thanks to everyone who have participated in this lecture competition under Fit India movement or Fit India Week, which we are celebrating. I also extend my heartfelt thanks to Mrs. Archna ma'am, who has come here and who has spared her valuable time and give such a great knowledge to all of us. I thank you, ma'am. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for inviting me to the KV Arjangarh. And thank you very much, kids. You have done very wonderful job. All the students said and shared their views so well, inclusive 11th class and the 6th, 8th, everyone. So we should follow all the things, whatever we have shared today, right? With this note, thank you. Stay
Thank you,
safe,
ma'am.
stay healthy.
Thank you, children. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
ma'am.
Have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
So much,
Thank
ma'am.
you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.